Hey, 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 good evening, happy Friday. This is your girl, Dr. O, Coach O, Onika, whoever, whatever you want to call me, it's all good. Look, happy Friday to you. I hope that you have had an amazing day. Um, my day was good. It was busy, but it was good. It's always good to be busy, but you have to be busy and productive, not just busy. I'm going to give you a few minutes to join. Today has been a really long day, but it has also been a really amazing day. Been a very productive day. So I want to give you a few minutes to join. Today is our day that we're gonna meet. We made a commitment that we're gonna be here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So here we go. So go ahead and invite someone, hit the share button, invite, share. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We're not going to be on here long because I still have to get dinner. Hey, Anterica, thank you so much for joining. Super excited about being here. You see what the title of this live feed is. Write the vision and make it plain. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be long. You just need to understand what it is that you are going to do, how you are going to make an impact in the world. Good evening, Belinda. Thank you so much for joining. How you going to make a difference? What are you going to bring to the table? I put a post out earlier this week. It says that, we got to stop all this potlucking and bring something good to the table. We're still in the midst of COVID, although it seemed like it's over. But anyway, we're trying to bring all this potluck stuff to the table. We got to bring some stuff to the table. So we're going to talk just for a few minutes, and then I'm going to let you go because today has been a long day. But again, it has been a productive and amazing day. But I want you to write the vision and make it plain. Do not make it complicated. Do not overcomplicate a simple process. I think sometimes things are so simple that we don't believe them. We say if it sounds too good to be true, it must not be true. Everything that sounds too good to be true is not true, right? Yes, I said it is not true. I think sometimes we think in order for us to be successful that we got to complicate it, that we got to weave it, and we got to bob, and sometimes you can go straight and get where you need to be. You don't have to turn to the left. You don't have to turn to the right. You don't have to go through all these crooks and curves and all these different sorts of types of things. Sometimes it is a straight shot to get from point A to point B. And that's where we have to be in life, with our vision, with our dreams, with our desires, our aspirations, our ambitions. Sometimes we can hit it straight from the hip, go straight. Don't turn to the left, don't turn to the right. Because sometimes when we make a turn, we're turning into the wrong people. Sometimes we're making a turn, we're turning into the wrong places. Sometimes when we make a turn, we're turning into the wrong things. Sometimes you have to go straight, not looking to the left, not looking to the right. Yeah, let me know where you're tuning in from. I see we got Arkansas in the house. I see we got Tennessee in the house. I don't know where everybody else is. Let me know where you're coming in from, right? But I want you to look at your goals. Look at your dreams. Look at your desires. And you think about, where are you, with your passions? What is it that you love to do? And then what is it that you want to do? And you put those two things together. Because what I enjoy about what I do is I don't have to, but I get to. It is a blessed thing when you can say, I get to do the things that I do. I have an opportunity to live the life of my dreams, not that I have to force feed myself. I don't have to force myself to get up to do anything. I do what I desire to do, and I absolutely love it. We have been going strong since February the 8th. When we started the 5-day, it was a 5-day challenge, February the 8th through February the 12th, where we were doing the BBB Balance Challenge, right? It was the balance in your business, your body, and your bank account. Now, we started that in February. What was a 5-day challenge has turned into February, March, April, May, June has now turned into a 5-month. It's not even a challenge anymore. We just do it. We're there Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 5:30 to 6 o'clock. You know, we start on time most mornings, unless there's some difficulties or some things like that. But that's not too frequent. But we start on time and we end on time. 5:30 to 6 o'clock, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But this is the thing. Sometimes we overcomplicate things. When we're going through things in life, the most complicated part of it is the thing that we went through. Coming out of it, it's not so bad. Have you ever went somewhere and it took you a long time to get there and it seemed like you got back at the snap of your finger? It seemed like you got back quicker than when you went down because it seemed like you knew something. You knew something. When you go to a place for the first time, it seems like you know something different on your way back that you didn't know when you went. And that's the way it is with life. Once you have been through some things, once you have experienced some things, you have encountered some things, you will find that you have learned something. So on your way back, it doesn't seem as complicated. It doesn't seem as hard. It doesn't seem as long for you to come back through, right? Write your vision. Make it plain. Write your vision and make it plain. Don't let it be just a pipe dream anymore. Don't let it be just a pillar dream anymore. Don't let it just be talk. Let's put it into action. Write your vision. Your vision don't have to be long. What do you see? Where do you see yourself in 3 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years? Where do you see the thing that you're doing? What do you see it accomplishing? Who do you see it helping? How many people do you see it helping? Write your vision. What's your mission? Make it plain. What you gonna do? Who you gonna do it for? All you gotta do, you need to know what it is that you're gonna do and where they live. How you gonna impact them? How you gonna reach out to them? How are you gonna get to them what you are delivering? Find out their address, where they stay, where they hang out, what do they like, what do they want? So I want you to think about your vision. Because having a vision is powerful. We know in the word it says where there is no vision, the people, they perish. They perish. When you don't have sight of where you are going, you perish. Your dreams will perish. Your desires will perish. When you don't know where you're going, when you don't know why you're here. You know, there's a saying that says there are 2 important dates in the world, in your life. The day you was born and the day you figure out why you was born. When you know why you're here, when you know what you bring to the table, when you know how you impact and influence and inspire the world, when you know what it is that you do, when you know why you are here, that is the best day of your life. Good evening, Brittany. Thank you so much for joining. That's the best day of your life. When I told you the 2 days, the 2 most important days of your life is the day you were born and the day you discover why you were born. And then you start walking it out. You start walking it out. You don't have to know all the crooks and all the turns. You don't have to know everybody. You don't have to have no B team, no C team. You may not even have an A team when you start. Listen, when you start, it may just be you, and you. But if you believe in you, listen to me. If you believe in you and you believe in what you're doing, it'll work out. Because see, some of you have some things that's been on your mind for a long time. But you're wondering what everybody else is thinking about it. You're wondering if you start, how is it going to turn out? You're wondering what it is that you need to do. And you figure since you don't know all the steps, that you're not going to take the next step. I believe in me. Yes, I believe in you. Belinda, I believe in you. You know, when you have that vision ahead of you, in front of you, near you, where you can see it. Look, Don't just write the vision and make it plain. I need you to write the vision and make it visible. Because see, what's out of sight is out of mind. And when you don't see it, you won't be it. When you don't see it, you won't work toward it. When you don't see it, you would not really think about it. You know, sometimes it may come to your mind and then it'll go out of your mind. But I need you to write your vision and make it plain. You know, I tell you, I'm just going to turn this around just for a few minutes. Let me show you. See, my vision is all up here ahead of me. You know, all up here ahead of me. You know, I keep my vision ahead of me, the things that I'm going to do, the things that I'm working on. But see, for somebody, that may be crazy. But for me, I need to see what I'm working on. I need to see what I'm working toward. When I'm sitting here working, when I see what I'm working toward, I can see that I want to make a difference in the world. Big impacts. I have up here, I say I'm so happy and grateful that I am feeding and housing children all over the world. I am teaching skills to women all over the world. New sewing centers, new orphanage homes, new feeding centers. You got to keep your vision in front of you, because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. And then, look, I just bought me a new edition. Let me bring it. Let me show you my new edition. I'm going to show you how big it is. I love it. Hold on. This is my new edition that I brought. You see how big this thing is? Look at it. I absolutely love it. But see, you got to have the vision of an eagle. You got to stop hanging around with the chickens. Stop wishing, hoping, and see, this thing is big. You see how big it is against me? It's pretty big. I like it. But I couldn't leave without it. You see that? But you have to write your vision and make it plain. You got to have the vision of an eagle. You have to be ready to soar and fly high. You're going to have to be ready to leave some people that's still poking around on the ground. You're going to have to leave some people that's saying, you know, they're getting ready. They fin to, want to, ought to, should do, but ain't doing nothing. You're going to have to get around some people that you see that are doing the things that they say. You're going to have to get around some people that are modeling what you desire. You're going to have to get around some people that believe in their dream, that believe in their vision, that they understand that their vision is powerful, even if they don't know everything that needs to be done. So I encourage you on tonight. I don't care if it's a one-liner, if it's 2 lines. I want you to write down your vision. Don't worry about the how. Just write the what. Don't worry about how you're going to do it. Don't even put a timeline on when. And I'm going to tell you how powerful that is. When you're able to write that down and you're able to go back and see that you have accomplished that thing, it'll blow your mind. It will blow your mind. Write it, keep it visible, work on it. Work toward it. Walk it out. Walk with it. Work with it. Look at it. And know that there is nothing that can stop you from doing what you desire to do when you put your mind to it and when you put your actions to it. Action only speaks volume without words. You don't have to talk about it. You know how we say, there's a saying, bout it, be about it. Don't just talk about it, but be about it. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I still have to fix me something to eat. Today has been an amazing, amazing, amazing long day, but it's been productive. I have a saying that I've had for years that if it's not productive, value added, and making money, I don't have time for it. But you have to look at that, because see, somebody would take that negatively and figure that's all she talk about. But do you know how productive that you can be by serving other people? Do you know how productive that you can be by inspiring, empowering, and motivating, by just being a servant to other people? Do you know how much value you can bring by helping others bring their dream to life? Do you know how much money that you can make by doing the thing that you do to help other people? See, the last thing that you need to really worry about is making money. The money will come if you serve well, if you help well, if you serve with the right heart, if you serve with the right mind. It's not about the money, but I'm going to tell you, can I be honest? Do you know you can do more with more money? Do you know you can help more people? You can make a bigger impact. You can do more things. Broke people can't make the world go around. Broke people can't change the world. But the more money you make, the more, it ain't for you to say that you have more for you. The more money I have, the more I'm able to help other people. It's a blessing. It is a blessing. He don't bless us to bless us. He bless us to be a blessing. And it's a blessing to be a blessing. And you know, we sing the song, the more I give, the more you give, the more he gives to you. He gives seed to the sower. And if you sow, he'll give you seed. He said he don't give seed to the keeper, but he gives seeds to the sower. So as you serve and you sow and you give, and I'm not talking about just in finances, give up your time, give up your resources, give up your wisdom, your knowledge. Sometimes you can give just a listening ear. All the time, people are not looking for you to solve their problem. They need somebody just to hear them voice their solution to their problem. So look, write the vision and make it plain. You know, I enjoy when I look up from the bed, I can see this. I got this thing sitting right in front of, at the foot of my bed, and it's up high where, you know, where I can see it while I'm in the bed. But you write the vision. Hey, Chastity, we got Texas in the house. So I see Texas, I see Tennessee, I see my friends from Arkansas in the house. I don't know who else is on here. But look, write your vision. And you make your vision plain. And make sure it's yours. You don't have to live somebody else's dream. You don't have to live up to somebody else's expectation. Because what I love about it is you can give yourself permission. I miss you too. When I was in Texas and I thought about you, I said all my friends was in different areas. Houston, Austin, Dallas, and I was in Waco. But we'll see each other again. You know, last time I couldn't come that close and not reach out to you. But it's such a blessing to serve. It's such a blessing to share. It is such a blessing to serve. I mean, it is like there is no better feeling than to give. And I'm not talking about giving what you don't want. I'm talking about giving from a source of what you love, what you've learned, what you've invested in. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Write the vision and make it plain. Don't write it and just stick it in some tablet. Don't write it and forget what you wrote, but you write it and you keep it visible. You write it and you speak it out loud. You write it and you speak it over yourself. Make an affirmation out of it. And watch how you feel when it comes to pass. Look, I know, you know I'm coaching. This is my third closing, but I'm getting out of here. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I'm known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, get your dreams out of your head into your life, and get your business, your bank, up to $10K a month. Look, if you have not been a part of the You Are Enough conference, I am scheduled to speak at 8:30 on tomorrow. I hope you're registered. I'll be speaking tomorrow from 8:30 to 8:40, maybe a little earlier. Just be ready, because I'll be ready. Hey, Bishop, we got Pakistan in the house. God bless you. Look, we're getting ready to get out of here. I hope that you have had an amazing day. I hope you have an even better night. Hope you have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you later.